Good morning, students. Today we will start activity sheet 5 that is based on lesson 3.1 and 3.2 of your Learn Well. That is 3.1. Name of lesson is Gardens and Gardening, and 3.2 Beaks and Feather. So let's start with the first question. First question is a short paragraph given over here and questions are here based on that paragraph. So read these lines. First question. So I want to read this paragraph first and then we will do question answer. So a bird's whole body is specially made for flight. Its bones are partly hollow to save weight. Its breast muscles work the wings and are very strong. The tail helps in steering. It also acts as a brake and helps the birds to balance. Large birds can flap their wings slowly and float on air currents. Small birds have to flap their wings fast to stay in the air. Now student, this is a paragraph that we have already learned in 3.2, that is beaks and feathers. So we have question based on this paragraph. See what is the first question. What does a bird's whole body help it to do? A bird's whole body help it to fly. You can see in the very first line it is given a bird's whole body is especially made for flight. Here you can see the first one. So how you can write this? A bird's whole body help it to fly. Now second one, how do the bones of a bird save weight? The bones of a bird save weight as they are partly hollow. And the continuation means after full stop, after first sentence we have the second answer, that is its bones are partly hollow to save weight. So that will be the second answer, that the bones of a bird save weight as they are partly hollow. And now you can see the third one, how does a bird work its wings? So a bird works its wings by using its breast muscles. So students, 3 question I said you, and 4, 5, 6 try to do it by yourself and you will get PDF, and after looking to that answer you can correct your answer. Now let's move further. Let's see what is the second one. So your second question is, rewrite each sentence correctly. Now first is, now students, I am going to tell only 2 or 3 questions, that is 2 or 3 answer, and rest of all whatever will be left out you will do it by yourself, and after getting PDF you can check it. Okay. Now see the first one, all of us makes plans for the future. All of us makes plans for the future. Here it is given makes and plans. In both SS is given. So we can't use this together S and S. This will be the wrong one. So what will be the correct answer? All of us make plans for the future. Just we have to remove S from makes and the answer will be all of us make plans for the future. Now second is, an ostrich egg is biggest than a grapefruit. It is given here students, you can see comparison is given then. Now we have learned adjective in grammar. There is a degree, that is comparative and superlative. So in comparative we just compare the two words, and when we are using comparative, that is big, bigger, biggest. So bigger if we are using, that is a comparative one. If bigger we are using, that is a comparative one. Okay. So then if we are using, it means we have to use this comparative, comparative degree. Okay. So here answer will be, if we are using then, before that we will use comparative degree, and biggest comparative degree is what? Bigger. So this is done. So what will the answer become? An ostrich egg is bigger than a grapefruit. Likewise, just read the sentence and try to do it by yourself. Now third one, rewrite each sentence as a negative interrogative. Rewrite each sentence as a negative interrogative. First one, in gardens, negative interrogative means, students, you have to use not in a sentence, okay, and you have to make a question. In negative means not, and interrogative means question you have to make. So first question is here, in gardens, seeds are mostly planted in rows. So, and we have to make a question here, okay, as interrogative is given. So, aren't the seeds, aren't, that is are not, we are using negative is telling here in the question, it means we have to use not. So, we will start with this are for making a question. So, the question will become like this, aren't the seeds mostly planted in rows in garden? Or you can write, are the seeds not planted the rows in garden? Okay. So in two ways we can write this. Now second one, like many seedlings are easy to transplant. You can write, aren't many seedlings easy to transplant? And at the end you have to put question mark, as we have to make a question interrogative. So, and the other one, that is question, second one, the second questions you can make like this, that are many seedlings not easy to transplant? Are many seedlings not easy to transplant? Question mark. So here, next question, student, fourth one. Then again we have to find the error. One small passage is given and we have to find the error over here. So fourth is, there is one mistake in each line of the passage given below. Underline the mistake and write it correctly on the given space. So, let's start and find the mistake here. As soon as the seeds has begun to sprout. Now here, student, has will change to have. The seeds have. Have, we always, generally we used have for plural. So as soon as the seeds have begun to sprout, the new, that is new, new, the new seedlings must be taking care, not, it's not taking care, must be taken care of. This is the most important, not, it's important. Then, important time in the life of the plant, of the plant, here of the, not, it's of a plant. If it is not watered proper, not, it's properly, the tiny plantlet will die very soon. Now fifth one, rewrite each sentence beginning with the given words. Now first one, we can see them at night. What we can see at night? They can. We have to change this sentence. Now we can see them at night and they can is given here. So how we will change this sentence? They can be seen at night. We can see them at night. How we can change this? They can be seen at night. They can be seen at night. Now second one, we call them planets of the sun. They are called planets of the sun. Here you can see it is given, they are called planets of the sun. Likewise, you will change the sentence Now sixth students, what it is given, read the words, write the word that matches the clue. Now you can see in a small box options are given. And first question here, a present. What we called a present? A present means we called it as a gift. This is gift. Now second, a sport or contest. A sport or contest will come under this game. Then third, a running contest. A running contest will be here, this race. Likewise, we have part of the head. Part of the head is face. Then a label or ticket. A label or ticket is a tag. This very first one you can see. This is tag. Now come to the next one, that is seventh one. Read the words. Read the words, write each word under the heading where it belongs. Like soft C sound, soft G sound, hard C and hard G is given. So for soft C sound we have price and cement. Price and cement. And for soft G sound, gym we can say, and page. For hard C sound, corn and candy. And for hard G sound, game and guess. Now we have another one, that is 8th one. Write each word from the box in the appropriate column that describes the position of its consonant. Now students, you see here, first one, beginning consonant, like 2 or 3 we will do. Beginning consonant, we have 3 consonant here, beginning, middle and ending consonant. It means P is given over here, as you can see. So we have to see beginning means starting one. Like here example is given, pedal. So here we can see P is starting from beginning, so it becomes beginning consonant. Now for middle one, we have to see that P will come in middle while pronouncing any words. And likewise we have ending consonants, in which we have to notice that whether P is at the end of the word or not. So we have first one like this, and we have the second one is D. For D we have to see that first letter should be D. That is, beginning consonant should be D. So here we have dog for the beginning consonant. And in 14 number, that is for middle consonant, we have to see that which one in middle consonant that should be D. So we have pedal, that is P-E-D-A-L, pedal. And last one, that is ending consonant, we should say hated. Where is hated? Here. So likewise, just try to do it by yourself. And then we have this 9th one, that is write 4 words of your own for each of the following sounds. So like for hard C, we can write calf, cub, cow, like this. Just write by your own. Like soft C sound we have learned in previous page, that is page number 40. We have hard G sound and soft G sound. Now here what it is given, we cannot put a singular countable noun alone. We must put words like, if singular countable noun, that the things which we can count, we can't put them singular, that should be in singular form. So we cannot put a singular countable noun alone. We must put words like a, and, the, my, this, etc. before such a noun. We have to add a, and, the, my, this, like this kind of words before countable singular countable noun. And with plural countable nouns, we can use some, a lot of, many, a few, etc. Now words like a, and, the, my, this, some, many, a few, lots of, one, two, etc. are called determiners. Now you have seen the underlined words I have done over here that are called determiners. We put them before a noun. Where we should put them? All these words we just put them before a nouns, but we don't use any determiner when we are talking about things in general. Now let's see the example. Things in general, it means I have 2 cats. Do you like cats? Here I have 2 cats. Here 2 we used. Now I want some water, please. We can't live without water, means these are the general things we are talking about. Now what it is given, the next thing, the determiners. Many and few are used with countable nouns. Now the determiners, many and few, these are determiners, that is many and few are used with countable nouns. Now the determiners much and little are used with uncountable nouns. That is much and little we can use with uncountable nouns. Now 10th one is work in pairs. Look at these pictures of a restaurant kitchen. Now just see here. Now what it is given here, this use how much or how many to ask about things and people in the kitchen. Try to use different determiners for your answer. Different determiners means many, few, much, little, some, all these that we have gone through just now. All that we have to use. Take turns, talk about these. So examples are given here, students. That A is telling that how many ovens are there, and B is replying to A that there are 2 ovens. So here words are given, that is ovens, and by using that words they are making a question like how many ovens are there, and other is replying there are 2 ovens. Like the second one, how much milk is there? We have used milk also. That how much milk is there? There's a lot of it. So here a lot we used, how many we used, how much we used. Here the question is given that we have to use how much or how many to ask about things. So different words are given here. Just use this and try to do it. Again the next one is 11th, that is choose and correct and circle the correct determiners. So first one, there is only dash milk in the bottle. There is only dash milk in the bottle, and we know, students, when we use this a few we used with countable nouns, the things which we can count. But here milk is given, we can't count milk. So what we will write? A little. A little is the right answer. There is only a little milk in the bottle. Now second one, how much or many sugar do you want? How much sugar? Much we used with uncountable nouns, and many we used with countable nouns. Many if we are using for how many if we are using, that means for countable nouns, and much if we are using that with uncountable nouns. Now 12th one is write questions for the answers given below and use how many or how much. So answer is given here and we have to write a question. So 1 and 2 I want to tell you, and rest of all you have to do it by yourself, as you all know. So answer is there are 6 kilos of wheat in this bag. So how you will make a question? How will you make a question for this? There are 6 kilos of wheat in this bag. How much wheat is there in your bag? That will be the question. How much wheat is there in your bag? Then second is this table cost me 400 rupees. So you will use how much and how many. Here also how much you will use. That how much did this table cost you? So likewise till 8, try to do it by your own, and if not you will get the PDF. Just do it from there. Now the last question, see student, what it is given. Rewrite the following statements, making additions as shown. Rewrite the following statements, making additions as shown. So first one, you can see sentence is given, that is the top one is a long shelf. the top one is a long shelf given and in bracket bottom is given. You have to use that bottom for making this sentence. So the answer becomes the top and the bottom ones are long shelves. What you will write? The top and the bottom ones are long shelves. Then second is Delhi is a big city and Mumbai is given in the bracket and you have to make a sentence by using that. So Delhi and Mumbai are big cities. What you will write? Delhi and Mumbai. And we are using two cities of name, so it's become plural, so we will use are. So Delhi and Mumbai are big. City will change to cities because we are using two cities. Okay, two names. Now likewise the third one, the old watch is broken. The old watch is broken and in bracket new is there. So the sentence will become like this: the old watch and the new watch are broken. Or also you can write the old and the new watches are broken. In a two ways you can write. And students, so here we have completed our activity sheet 5 and tomorrow we will do activity sheet 6 and the PDF you will get very soon. Thank you students.